Ladies and gentlemen, grab yourself a cup of tea, strap yourselves in. This is a bumper episode of Up the Humbugs. Arguably, the most important episode to date. Yeah, the most important episode to date. I have got 3 league games coming your way as we close out Season 3 with Halstead Town, and we are in a title race. It's been an incredible season. The second half, though, has it's petered out like an old car. We are coming to quite an abrupt stop. We're currently second, level on points with first place Brightlingsea Regent. Going into these last 3 games, we've got some tough teams to play. They've got some tough teams to play. If we look at the schedule, we went 20 games unbeaten in the league at one point. We started off with a fantastic win against Skegness and Leiston, and from there we just got better and better. We did leave. We did exit the cups rather early on, so we've not made that much money this season, which could come back to bite us in the summer. We'll get onto that in just a minute. But results wise, phenomenal until we hit here. Yeah, from the end of December onwards, it's been very up and down. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins since December. I mean, all we can do now is try and win our last 3 games. It's going to be tough, though. We've got Heybridge Swifts, who are 8th. They're still fighting for playoff place. Bowes and Pitsea, the exact same situation, 7th place, all to play for. And then we play Basildon United, who, I think their season's done, essentially. 38 points. They're not getting relegated. They're not making the playoffs. So that, I'd like to think is 3 points. It's the first 2 games I worry about, and it's going to be tough. Now, we have had a youth intake. Not a great one. This was the best of the best. Literally the only one half decent. McDonald Mingeri, of Welsh and Namibian descent. A great combination, I might add. He's an attacking midfielder. Can play on the right and left. Currently 1 star. Potential to be 5 star, but he's unambitious, which, yeah, that's one of the traits that you don't want to see in a player, unfortunately. Physically, he looks great already. His strength isn't quite there. No jumping reach, but he's quite quick and quite fit. Mentally, a lot of improvement needed, and the same story technically. Now, something that I am beginning to look at is some of the players that we've got on high wages. Now, I look at the likes of Callum Emtage, and he's on 230 quid a week. Does he justify that wage? I don't know. This is something that I've begun to kind of jot down in my little Football Manager notebook and try to work out, because our finances are not great. If I show you here, we are well and truly in the red. It's just getting worse and worse. No cup money this year. Hasn't helped us at all. We're not spending over the wage budget, which is good, but we have no scouting budget. We have no transfer budget. We don't have money to play with. So I'm going to have to think about, A, getting rid of players who are on a high salary and aren't outputting what we expect them to, and potentially looking at selling some of our higher value players. Harry French is one of them. Started off well. Not been great since. We got him on a free transfer. He was with Leicester. Average rating of 6.81 overall. But in the league, overall 6.79 average rating. So, yeah, I don't know. He's one that I could potentially sell. He's worth a fair bit as well. We could probably get the 18,000 for him, which would help us out massively. And he's on quite a high... no, he's not on a high wage. He's on 150 a week. It's not bad. But we've got other players as well. I think we're going to have to do a massive clear out of the club this summer coming, whether we're promoted or not. Oh, joy. Big task on our hands. Right, I've done a bit of tinkering, and this is how we're looking going into the game today against Heybridge Swift. A slight change. We're not playing with an outright CDM. I've put Dutton on the field. Dutton has had a very good season for us. We did bring in Fenton just Initially, I just signed a better centre mid, and he's done nothing wrong, so I can't take him out of the team. Our defensive mids, Patterson, it's been okay. Recently dropped off a little bit, but I'm going to try Dutton and Fenton together on the pitch and see how they get on. They're both playing on this sort of left-hand side. We've got Makings on the right, in right midfield. Elsewhere, we've got Emtage and Hall keep their place at centre-back. Of course, Rio Sawyer's suspended for the next game. Josh Endell is out on loan. Sydney Wade, not quite ready for first-team football yet. He's actually decreased a lot, potential-wise, which is quite scary. Olakolu returns to the starting 11 on the left-hand side in place of Kevsa Jr. I'm kind of tempted to play him in an attacking midfield role. Let's try it. It started off well for us. Let's put him back there. What's his finishing? 6. Okay, we'll keep him as an attacking midfielder. And Kane Gilbert starts up top. Baker Moran, I've actually accepted a bid for him. I forgot to tell you guys this. We got a bid in 1.5k. I've accepted it. I think it's been a long time coming. It's time for him to move on. He will not be at the club next season. No chance. Right then, the beginning of our bumper episode is right here. 3 matches for you today. What a treat. And we start off against Heybridge, again a team who are still fighting for a playoff spot. They're currently sitting 4 points off that spot with this current game. We'll keep an eye on Brightlingsea. They are playing against Ipswich Wanderers, I want to say. And they got 1-0 up early doors. Well, they did, but they've also conceded early doors, so it's 1-1 there. Alright, let's see if we can get ahead here. Johnson, Olakolu into the box. Makings is at the back, and Ryan Makings, we signed him last episode. He scored on his debut, and he's just scored in his second game? Third game? What a player. So far, so good for Ryan Makings. Lovely ball by Olakolu as well, back in the team for the first time for a little while, and he finds Makings at the back post. And that kind of reminded me of a little player called Lesroy Joseph. How does that affect things league-wise? We go top. As things stand, 68 points. Brightlingsea on 66. Bury Town 63. I don't think Bury Town are playing today. We're off to a good start. Corner for the home team. Ball into the box. Oh God, I think it fell to one of their centre backs, and he's just blasted it wide. 6 shots for the home team. None on target yet, but a 0.98 xG. So they're getting closer and closer. In terms of match momentum, it seems pretty even. Actually, looking at this, no, they're on top. What am I talking about? We do have the lead though, and that's the most important thing. I'm gonna say I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear in the second half. Let's just check around the grounds, and it looks like Brightlingsea have taken the lead. It's 3-2 in their game against Ipswich. Ipswich, come on, do us a favour. Okay, things are going well. We've maintained the lead in this match, and Kevstar Jr., with a great chance to make it 2-0. He's hit the crossbar. It's a lovely effort, going for the top corner. Now, Heybridge, for all the sort of possession they've had and the chances created, there's not much to show for it at the moment. Just over 15 minutes left to play. And I don't really want to make a sub just yet. I'm gonna hang on to the team on the pitch for a minute and just trust them to see this game through. Right, I've done a disgusting thing. I've told my team to waste time frequently. Gonna start making changes just to continue wasting time. 5 minutes left to play. Oh God, I'm tempted to take off Gilbert and just bring on Patterson. I could just drop Gilbert back, to be honest. No, let's not do that. Let's have an outlet. We need an outlet. Put him on support. Midfield looking a little bit leggy, potentially. We'll bring off Fenton. And bring on Patterson as a box-to-box midfielder. In fact, it doesn't need to be getting forward that much. We can have him as a ball-winning midfielder. On defend even. That will shore things up. And we'll also bring on... I'll bring on Gregory for Gilbert. Just to see things through. He's another one who I'm not sure he's going to be at the club next season. He's not had a good second half at all. Is this Haybridge on the attack? I hope this is just a tactical change highlight and not a real one. As the ball goes in, Ashby at the back post, cleared away though by Johnson. It's going to be a corner with less than 5 minutes left of action. Oh God, here we go. Ball in. Oh God, it was so close. It's just been headed over. Oh no, the keeper saved it. French, what a save. I think he must have heard me potentially discussing his sale. And he's gone, no. I want to be in the Halstead history books here. I want to become a club legend. I don't know how Brightlingsea are doing. I've not seen any updates for a little while. That's a disgusting ball. French does well to claim it. Couple of minutes left. Do we go very defensive? We're going to try it anyway. Billy Nong going to take Kelso Jr. off. Not on. Patterson further back. Something a little bit like this. Hopefully this is enough to see things through. This will be a big 3 points and a great start to our bumper triple header episode. Surely that's it. Referee, blow the whistle. There it is. The whistle goes. And it's a huge 3 points away to Haybridge Swifts. The question is, how did our rivals do? There is not a chance they've won that game. 5-4 for Brightlingsea. You've got to be kidding me. Now, the good thing is Bury Town have dropped points. Kind of reduces that pressure there. They can still go 2 points behind us if they win their game in hand. But it means they're not breathing down our necks just as much. Wow. 5-4. They scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. Brilliant. Now, the positive is we have secured a playoff place. That is confirmed officially. So no matter what, if we don't quite do it, we don't win the league, we will be in the playoffs. We will have a second shot at promotion. But I'd like to get it done first time round. It's time for the penultimate game of the season. And we're playing against Bowers and Pitsea. We host them at Rosemary Lane. Brightlingsea in action away against Felixstowe. That's going to be a tough game. We will keep an eye on it. Bury Town play in Needham Market. Whittam, I mean, there's no point mentioning Whittam. They're not in this race. Bury Town are. They could be out of it by this. We could be out of it by this. If we lose, I'm trying to think. If we lose and Brightlingsea win, have we lost the league? I think we have, essentially. 7 goal difference is going to be very hard to make up. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Let's channel it. Speaking of positive, we are going to remain positive. And I'm going to remain, I think, with the same starting lineup that we had last game. We played very well. Well, no, we didn't play excellently, but we got the result. And, I mean, they didn't have a look in, despite the stats. So, I guess we did kind of play well. Now, Rio Sawyers is fit to come back into the lineup. Question is, does he? Because Emptich and Hall have been playing pretty well. I'm not going to bring him back in. No, I'm not going to do it. And Dutton and Fenton are going to keep their positions in central midfield because it worked quite nicely last time. Billy not on the bench. Kevster Jr. Yeah, we'll keep him on. We're going the same. Yeah, same lineup. We're not changing it. It worked last time out. It's too risky and too late in the season to be tinkering now. Can we get a massive 3 points against Bowers and Pitsea? It's important to make use of full home advantage. Yeah, let's do it, boys. Let's pump them up. I have faith in you. I'm expecting to see quality finishing out there. The form's looking a little bit better lately. That is a plus. How are Bowers and Pitsea's form? Okay, kind of similar to ours. A big game. We're in the black and white, of course. Bowers and Pitsea in the light blue. And we'll keep an eye on the Brightlingsea game and the Bury Town game as we progress through this match. And already, inside the first 5 minutes, we've had a shot on target. That is promising stuff. First highlight of the game. It's been very close, and that is a terrible giveaway. Oh, that's such a bad goal. That's such a bad goal. Who was that? Was it Moore? Or was it Emtage? Oh, that is such a sloppy goal. And this is what we've seen. I've seen a real sloppiness from this team in the second half of the season. Again, I can't be too hard on them because we shouldn't be in this position anyway. We're far exceeding the expectations. But when we've been doing it all season, to come to the last sort of, 3 months, 4 months, and play like we are, it's really frustrating. And Brightlingsea are winning until then. Okay, Felixstowe have scored. It's 1-1. As things stand, they're a point clear. Can we get a goal before half time and settle the nerves? Dutton to Johnson. Back to Dutton. Fenton, edge of the box. He might have a shot here. He does. It's a great goal. Miles Fenton, third goal of the season. An assist for Sonny Dutton. Maybe these are the two that we need in midfield from now on. It's a fantastic goal and a great time to score as well. Let's see it again. Johnson to Dutton. Dutton to Fenton. Loads of space. Lines up his shot. And it's a lovely effort into the bottom right corner. And what a time to score. And we're back level on points with Brightlingsea, 69 apiece. Behave. Right, dressing room, half-time. I'm proud of everyone's efforts, I'll say that. We've not played great, but we've been okay, and I'm proud of our efforts. Our XG is greater than Bowers and Pitsea. Are Bury Town winning? Or are they losing? Let's have a quick look through. Are they losing? Who are they losing to? They're 3-0 down. Bloody hell. Well, Bury Town sinking without a trace. And Kevsar Jr. has latched onto that loose header. And we could be creating an attack here. Olakulu's done really well to get past his man. Ball into the box. But Alfie Mansell is equal to it. And he claims it quite comfortably. And looks to set up his team potentially on a counter-attack. But Dutton makes sure that doesn't happen. And Olakulu again. Be a good time for him to hit some form. Dutton finds Kevsar Jr., who finds Gilbert. Great turn. Round his man. Into the box. Kane Gilbert pulls it back. Kevsar Jr. Oh, it's off the post. I actually looked away because I expected him to score. Oh, unreal. Really good move. Should have resulted in a goal. 55 minutes played. And huge... Oh, God. Hang on. Wait, what's going on here? Why was he bent over on the ball? Are you okay? He looks alright now. And eventually, Vejvarda's going to take this free kick. This will be a heartbreaking time to score because there's news from around the grounds, and I believe Brightlingsea are losing. They are. Felixstowe scored 54th minute. Hazeman, which means as things stand, we are top of the league. But for how long? A little bit longer because that went over. Yeah, you can see there we're currently a point clear if things stay the same. I wouldn't be disappointed with that because I am expecting to beat Basildon. These first two games are the ones I thought I'd struggle in. Early days yet. 68 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for Bowers and Pitsea to get back into it, but plenty of time for us to score a second as we play the ball around nicely at the back. Let's not give it away this time. Here's Hall. Ball forwards for Fenton. Fenton to Kevsar Jr. He finds the ball out wide for Makings, who's had a great start to his Halstead career. Loses the ball there, though. And Bowers and Pitsea potentially can counter-attack. Vejvarda finds the ball inwards, and Fleet's made a good run in behind his man. Fleet, one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, Reece Fleet scores. Oh, dear. We're literally giving teams the opportunity to score. Just giving it away in stupid parts of the pitch. Such a poor goal to concede. Let's make some changes. I'm going to get Sawyers on for Emtage. I'm going to bring on Gregory for Gilbert. Play him as a poacher. I think we'll keep it like that for now. Can we pull a goal back? Emtage on the ball more. I don't know if this is a highlight or this is a tactical one that's forced because of my tactical changes. I think the latter. But here's Vejvarda coming forwards. Leahy. Muscat. Vejvada loses the ball, and Moore with a great challenge sees the ball out of play. I really want to get a goal back here. I want us to try and draw. We're going to go attacking. Bury Town are being absolutely walloped by Hendon of all teams. Bloody hell. 10 minutes left to play here at Rosemary Lane. And we're struggling to get on the ball at the moment. Here's Fleet. Plays it to Osiande, who goes all the way back to his keeper. And they restart. Never a bad thing. Here's Vejvada. As my camera begins to go crazy. Oh my goodness. Not a good time, camera. Not a good time. Oh dear. And now my whole OBS is frozen. What is going on? This is the worst possible time to be doing this, OBS. What are you doing? Let's sort the webcam out. Sorry about this, guys. Bloody hell. Right, we're back. I think we're okay. We are back. We're still level on points with Brightlingsea. I'm going to go very attacking. I want this... I want this draw. Do I go two up top? Oh, that would be brave. Could bring on Long. I think we just take off Kevsar Jr. at this point. We'll bring on Long. Now, Long's had a bit of a story this season. He's come off the bench plenty of times to score a winning goal. Can he come off the bench and score a goal to stick us on top of the table? Do we fire them up? Let's fire them up. How much stoppage time is there? 4 minutes of stoppage time. Let's go a bit more direct. Not going to work the ball into the box. We're just going to take all this off. No need to be doing all of that. Just let them play. Get the ball forwards. Let them play. 3 minutes left. Will we see one more highlight? It's not looking likely. No, 94th minute. And there's the full-time whistle, and we lose to Bowers and Pitsea. The question is, did Felix Stowe hold on to their lead? And do we go into the final game of the season level on points with Brightlingsea? Say we weren't good enough. Oh man, this is so tense. I really hope the recording wasn't completely ruined, by the way. My OBS just had a complete spasm and stopped working. But we're back. It was Stansted who got beaten by Hendon 5-0. It was not Bury Town. They won their game, and they're 2 points... Oh no, they're 2 points behind us with the game in hand. All this time, I thought we were going into the final game of the season with it all to play for. Felixstowe did beat Brightlingsea, but all eyes on Bury Town now. A game in hand on both of us, and a win takes them a point clear. We're coming down to a 3-way battle on the final day of the season. Well, I've just been looking at who Bury Town have got left to play. They play Leighton and they play Hendon. Now, we are going into our final game of the season. Where is it? Here. We're playing against Basildon away from home. Benfleet play Felixstowe. Bury Town play Leighton. And Brightlingsea aren't even in action. They play tomorrow? No. They play next week. Are we the only team that doesn't play next week? Well, all we can do is our best and go hopefully top of the league today with a big 3 points, and then we just got to cross our fingers, cross our toes. And hope we can hang on. Right then, for the final time in the regular season, this is a starting 11 that we go for. The same starting 11 as last game. Couple of position changes. I've swapped Dutton and Fenton around. Makings drops into a support role, and Long pushes up into a shadow striker role. I've gone pretty simple with our tactics as well in possession. We've removed a few things and just allowed the boys to be expressive. They've got one job today, and it's just go and win. It doesn't matter if it's 1-0, 3-2, 10-9. I don't care. Just win and put us up there at the top of the league, and then we just have to wait and see what happens, really. Again, I'm expecting Bury Town to win it. I called it at the start of the episode. They seem to have the better run in. They've got a game in hand on us. They've done well. They've stuck with us throughout, and both us and Brightlingsea don't really deserve to win the league based on how we've played. Bury Town winning? Oh no, Benfleet are winning. Yeah, all we can do is our best. We'll give it a crack. If not, it's the playoffs. We have ourselves the first highlight of the game. Half an hour played, and Fenton is on the ball in the middle of the park. Looks out wide, but it doesn't find his man. And Campbell can counter for Basildon. Brown over the top. Campbell's made the run. He could pull it back. He does. Hall's there though and clears. Dutton to Long. Now can we launch a counter-attack of our own? Here's Gilbert. He invites Dutton to get forwards with him. Finds Long again, and Long's giving it away. Boys, stop giving the ball away in stupid places. And it would not surprise me if this does lead to a Basildon United goal. It's been the story of the second half of our season, just giving the ball away in stupid places. And we've done it again. We've won the ball 3 times in this highlight, and we've given it away each time. Here's Spokes. Has a shot. We've been denied by the post. We're keeping a very close eye on the scores. Nothing yet from the... wait, are Bury Town playing? They are playing. I think they're 0-0 at the moment, which is, good news. Let's pump fists. Come on, boys. Let's go out there. Let's just say we've got faith in them. Come on, this is a winnable game. A few months back, and we would have absolutely smashed this team. I kept looking for Brightlingsea in the first half, and I've only just remembered they're not playing. Bury Town are... I think they're here. That looks like Bury Town to me. Let's hold the phone, though. We have a free kick. It's Fenton on. He's scored a couple of free kicks already this season. Can he add to his tally? He's about, what, 24 yards? 23, 24 yards? Oh, it's wide, high and wide. Not at all handsome. I've not heard that saying in ages. Another highlight. Still not much to separate the two teams. Basildon, please. Your season's over. You've got nothing to play for. Oh, please tell me that's offside. It is. Whew, it did look offside. It is offside. Goal disallowed. How long before we make changes? 20 minutes played. Do we go attacking? I think we do. Let's go attacking. We need a goal. I'm going to bring on Gregory for Gilbert. Play him as a poacher. We're going to bring on Kevser Jr. for Long as well. Play him as a shadow striker. Why not? Let's give it a go. Just over 15 minutes left to play. And Bury Town are winning. Oh no. And Bury Town are top of the league as things stand. We're going to have to score a goal now if we are to go back to the top. Here's more. More to Makings. Makings to Kevsar Jr. Oh, he looks for the 1-2 and doesn't find his man. It's not a good pass. Fenton cuts out that pass though. Dutton, ball over the top. Gregory's there. I think he's offside. He is offside. 15 minutes left. Both teams have had a goal ruled out. Is there a winner coming from somewhere? Yeah, Bury Town are winning. Oh, it looks like they're 2-0 up as well now. Ten minutes left to play. They are winning. It's a corner. Johnson whips it in towards Olukolu. Sawyer's back post. Sawyer's pushes somebody. And the ref plays advantage. I don't know what advantage he's played. Fenton retrieves the ball. Hall. Ball on the top. Gregory's made the run. Doesn't find him. Olukolu picks it back up. In for Gregory. Joe Gregory scores in the 83rd minute for Halstead. And that should send us back to the top of the division. Bury Town 2-0 up. Confirmed there in the left-hand corner. What a goal that is. Olukolu in. And Joe Gregory back in the goals. Do we go back top? That should send us top. Surely. Oh, it does send us top. We're 2 points clear. Back on 71. I think we're going to hold on to this. And it looks like Bury Town are going to hold on to their win as well. I think they do. That's our season over. A 1-0 win against Basildon United. We got the result we wanted. And now we wait. And we wait. There we are, just confirmation that we are back at the top of the league. But Bury Town and Brightlingsea, both with one more game left to play. And a win. I mean, a win for Bury confirms the league for them. Do we attend the game? Let's try and attend the game. Do you know what? No matter what happens, fair play to the boys. Amazing. What a season we've had. Just coming up from the league below. We've confirmed a playoff place. And we've battled until the very end with two other top teams to try and win automatic promotion. Can I attend this game? Is it a possibility? How do I think we have to wait until it's on the screen, maybe. This is it. The final game week of the season, and it's just sod's luck that we're not involved in it. We've played all our games. We're top of the league. We're 2 points clear. We're going to be attending the Bury Town game. They're playing against 18th place Hendon, who I think are already relegated. Yeah, they're gone. Hendon are relegated, so nothing to play for. But away from home, maybe they'll go out with a bang. Brightlingsea play Benfleet, who are looking to win, because a win would actually take them above Bowers and Pitsea. So much to play for in this final game week. Let's get straight into this. Right, we're off. And it's weird to be watching a game that we don't really have control over. Wait. What game am I at? Did I not click Bury Town? Did I click the wrong game? Am I stupid? Who am I watching? Oh, this is Bury Town. They're just playing in red. And they've gone 1-0 up. 3 minutes in, they've got a penalty. They converted the penalty. Amidst my confusion over what team I was watching. And as things stand, for some reason this isn't loading. As things stand, Bury Town are top of the league and will go on to win it. I'm not sure why the around the ground isn't working. It must be a bug or something. Come on, Hendon. We need you. We need you. So they're on 69 points. If they draw, 70. So a draw is not enough. They have to win to go ahead of us. They have to win. Hendon on the attack. Oh, and Hendon with a great chance to equalise. That could have been 1-1. Oh. A free kick for Bury, and they get the ball into the box. Cleared away only as far as Bird. He scampers after it, keeps it going. Keller to Simons. Simons to Pollock. Pollock's in the box, and Henry Pollock makes it 2-0 for Bury Town after 20 minutes. It's not looking good. We've exited the game. I couldn't watch anymore. I think it's over. I can't see Henford coming back. Henford? And what team was they playing? Honestly, my memory is terrible. I'm so tired. It was my first day back at work today after about 3 weeks off. That's my excuse. But I've just been itching to get home and play out the rest of this season. And now we wait. And there it is. It's confirmed. Bury Town win 4-2 away at Hendon. And they clinch the automatic spot and they clinch the league title. Brightlingsea also won. I don't know if that makes me feel a bit better. Despite, no matter what the Bury Town result was, Brightlingsea also won, so they would have won the league. Felixstowe claim a playoff spot, and Witham Town at the death beats Stansted 4-0, and they sweep into 5th place and take that final playoff spot. Do we find out who we play? I guess we'll find out who we play in the playoffs. Now we find out. We could play Brightlingsea, Felixstowe, or Witham. I think I'd rather play Felixstowe, to be completely honest. But no doubt we get drawn against Brightlingsea. We don't. We get the draw we want, and we're at home first. Felixstowe it is. Is it one leg or two? It's just one leg. Alright, well there we have it. We didn't do it. We fell at the final hurdle. No automatic promotion for us, but a second chance in the playoffs, and we play Felixstowe, who finished 4th in the league. 4th in the league. How have we done against them this season? Let's just take a quick look. We beat them 1-0 not too long ago, and earlier in the season we beat them 3-2. So we've got a 100% record against them. I like those odds. We can't be too disappointed. What a season it's been. Bury Town champions, and fair play to them. They only lost 6 games. We lost 7 games, one of them against Bury Town. That could have been the difference. You know, so many silly results. I look at the likes of losing against Canvey Island and Leighton Town, and then don't even get me started on the draws. Bloody hell, 8 draws to our name. Not good enough. We need an out-and-out striker next season. That's for sure. But for now, we have to set our sights on the playoffs. And if you've enjoyed this episode, a bumper episode, triple header, and a 3-way fight for the league, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Are you backing us against Felix Stowe? Or are we set for another season in this division? I mean, we expected it anyway. So it's a win-win. Win-win for me. Right, I've enjoyed this episode a lot. I'm knackered. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the next one.